Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Chiefs Kingdom, ACU crew. Back with a little bit of a preseason stream for that ass. We'll get this game going here in just a second. Running a little behind, but it's okay. We have lives that we have to tend to sometimes, but we're here. We're here, and we're going to watch this game and see how it goes tonight. Pretty excited about it. A lot of weird stuff happened this week. Sky Moore finally getting traded, finally out of KC. And then they've been talking about signing a running back, which we talked about yesterday. But it's going to be interesting to see what they do tonight. Who they're looking at tonight. I think a lot of things happen for some of the guys on the bubble. I think Tyquan Thornton's probably happy about how things are going. We'll see if Jason Brownlee can get out there and show anything. Kind of want to see what they do with the running backs, and I'm sure we won't see much of anybody. I saw where they said they're going to do at least a series with the ones, but I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not too confident that we're going to see much of them at all. But how we all doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Mike will be here shortly. He's on his way. We were out with the family having dinner, so I live a little bit closer to where we were at than he does. So he's the slow one tonight. Got the game streaming over here. I wonder how far behind NFL.com is going to be tonight, because that's what I'm streaming on. Hopefully it won't be too bad. What's up, K. Wayne, Chief Royal Hawk, Melinda? How y'all doing? Brian Parrott, Chiefer, how y'all doing? But look at them. We're actually going to see some ones tonight. I see Nick Bolton. Maybe we can stop a run. You think? We'll see if we can stop a run tonight. Kind of interested to see how the Bears are if they play their ones. They're a good young team, I think. I mean, I don't think they're going to get there this year, but they've built up a pretty good team over there. All right. Let's kick this thing off. We've had enough of Kimmy checks. Let's get to the game. Talking about Chiefs trading Sky Moore. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that they got much of anything out of him. I think that it was a good trade partner. I think San Francisco can use him. They have some injury concerns, and I think he'll fit better into Shanahan's offense than Andy Reid's. Shanahan's better at tailoring an offense to the strengths of a player, where Andy just has the system and it's sink or swim. So it might be better off for them. But I was kind of surprised though that the Broncos were able to get a 4th-round pick for Vele. That shows you how far Sky Moore fell down the ladder there, from being a 2nd-round pick to we had to swap a 6th and 7th rounder to get rid of him. And Vele is getting traded for a 4th-round pick over there. That's pretty wild. Brian Parrott, nobody's getting through Joe Tooney. He's a beast. I'd like to see Norman Lott shove him back about 5 yards. That'd be a little bit of hope for everybody, wouldn't it? Yeah, I hope we're going to see something different today, too. Ico, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I hope we see something different. I mean, that last preseason game was a little lackluster, right? I mean, it was kind of like watching paint dry. Actually, it was worse than that because it was kind of painful to watch. But hopefully tonight we'll see the ones out there for at least a series on both sides of the ball. I would hope. Kind of get just a little bit of a feel of what we're going to be looking at this season. It's wild. This is the last preseason game, guys, and it's on. We'll be cutting the roster down to 53 and then Moving forward with the season. It's football season, baby. Let's go. Got Carlos Carson banging the drum. I saw that 84 over there on the sideline, which I think is Magdalena, and I instantly thought it was Justin Watson for a second. It's like, no, he's back. Who fielded that kickoff there? Brashard Smith with a kickoff return. And we are going to see some ones. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's Patrick freaking Mahomes. The GOAT's on the field, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see a good drive from him. Inside handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco's running hard already. The one handoff he got in the last preseason game looked really good. And I'll take that all day, every day. What do you get, about 7 yards there? I hope there's more games where we establish a run game early this year. I like to see Pacheco get, between him and Hunt, get 15 or 20 handoffs a game. Nice pass to the back shoulder there. Couldn't bring it down. Got the flag, baby. Let's go. Man, it's so nice seeing Rashee Rice back out there on the football field. He just started off so damn good last year, Sucked watching him go down. I'm really hoping this season we just see Patrick make more throws. Like, give your guys opportunities. I would rather throw up a 50-50 ball all day or give a guy a shot at a deep play as opposed to pump faking the football 15 times and taking a sack or something like that. I don't know. He was a little early there, wasn't he? I don't know. That's kind of ticky-tacky. I ain't going to lie. Rice should have caught that ball. What are we doing here? They were lined up in the 12 personnel with Noah Gray and Tanyan, but let's see if they do it again. That's what I'm talking about. The freaking protection on that play was insane. At least they gave the guy some opportunities to get open there. I do feel like towards the end of last year, we're to see Mahomes running all over the football field in that situation. So they're saying that the players to watch on offense is Kingsley, Brashard Smith, and Jared Wiley. Is that what you guys think too? Y'all put that in the chat. I want to know who you're looking at tonight. Especially after, the recent things that happened with Sky Moore gone and stuff like that, or them talking about the running backs. Oh, you got to hold on to that, Smith. Go. Hey, I ain't going to be mad at it, though. I would love to see plays like that. Would love to see plays like that more this season. Wide open. You got to pull that catch down there. That sucks for Brashard Smith. I mean, Mahomes could have probably thrown a little bit better ball, but you got to catch that. You guys liking that pass protection? I see that in the chat. Make something happen, boys. Couldn't pull that catch. Did he catch it? He caught it. Juju with the catch. Wonder if he actually caught that ball. He's trying to line up awful quick. Ooh, I think that was a catch. They were definitely in a hurry to get that next play going, though, huh? Man, a lot of people are down on Juju. They just think we don't need him and all that. But, I mean, Juju's that guy. He can make a play for you. Been there, done that. I kind of like having that veteran presence on the receiver room. I know we got a lot of talent, but a lot of it's really young, right? So it's nice to have a guy that's been around there, been around the league for a while with Juju. Got Xavier Worthy in motion out here. Let's see what happens. Beautiful play. See, we should be seeing this all year long. Brashard Smith with the ones is a beautiful thing. He's going to be such a weapon. Don't forget, he might have dropped that last pass, but he is a good catcher of the football. He was a all ACC wide receiver before he went to that running back position. So he can definitely get it done. All right. Hand off to, was that Hunt? Is Hunt in there? I know he had some injury issues, but no, it's him. Let's go, baby. I'm thinking everybody's healthy right now. Oh, I hope we see Christian Fulton on the defensive side of the ball. I'd like to see him get out there. All right, let's punch this thing in here. I'm going to go with Pacheco. Get it in, buddy. Let's go. Touchdown, Chiefs, baby. Let's go. That's the kind of drive I like to see. Maybe could have done without that first play. I think that penalty was a bit ticky-tacky. I think Rice could have come up with that catch. But, I mean, other than that and the drop by Brashard Smith, that was a pretty good drive. Protection looks great. I don't want to hear anybody dogging on Kingsley right now. He's making things happen. Yeah, man, I'll take drives like that all season long. Butker's automatic. Let's go, baby. That's much, much better than what we saw last week, right? Now, obviously, the defense hasn't been on the field yet. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but that was night and day. Let's go. That's good to see. I think, like, here's the thing. I want to see successful drives in the preseason, not because, we got to go score and this and that, but you actually get a good look at how the offense is going to go. You get a good series going. You get to see what these weapons can do, like Brashard Smith. And, yeah, he had that dropped pass, but I think that was an excellent drive for Brashard Smith. And it just shows that what they're going to be able to do with that kid. And I think they have intentions of it too. I couldn't believe the hype and the chatter of them not putting him on the roster this week because they were looking at maybe trading for another running back. I think that's a silly take. I just don't see them in any world where they don't put Brashard Smith on this roster. It's insane. He's too good. He fits the scheme too well. I just think that's a weird take. I think they were looking at, running backs for depth purposes, maybe. Maybe Elijah Mitchell's not panning out the way they want him to be. But, yeah, Justin, I think that was a bit of an unlucky drop there. I mean, Mahomes could have thrown a better ball, but, I mean, you have to pull that catch down 10 out of 10 times. But could have definitely been a little bit easier. I hope to see Pat get a little bit more deep ball accuracy this season. He struggled with that a bit last year, so hopefully he can rein that back in. But I love that drive. I actually liked it a lot. So just using the running back so much in the passing game, I can't wait till they get back to that. What's up, Spivey? We're going to see GQ out there on the field tonight? We're going to see him do anything? Get that big boy out there and get him going. That tight end room's a little odd. I thought Brenningstool was going to sneak on the squad early on, but I think he might have got back out there in practice this week with the pad, so we might see him some tonight. But it's been the Robert Tonyan show, the Big Bob Tonyan show so far in the preseason. Yeah, Pete, that was kind of a quick drive. I like that though. Like that's the pace that the Chiefs thrive at. Honestly, like if they can keep the ball just moving along, that like that's their pace. They get into that slow, grinded out game, and they always are going to three and out you to death. It's just not what we do. Oh, Matt McMullen got a comb over from hell, don't he? Look at that. I'm just mad because I can't grow hair anymore. Yeah, Timothy, I think Juju was looking good that drive too. Juju did exactly what on that drive what you want Juju to do, right? Just be on the field, do his thing, and come up with a big play when we need it. That catch was crazy. I didn't think he caught it at first. I still can't get used to the new kickoff rules with like the landing zone and all that crap, you know? Weirds me out. Seeing the big square on the field. What's up, Peter? Hope you're doing well. Chiefs up 7-0, baby. Chiefs up 7-0. Had a fantastic drive on offense. Looked more like the Chiefs in the last 15 minutes than they have so far. Justin and Matt is a cherub. Absolutely, 100%. Good call. I'm kind of interested to see what this defense is going to do because this offense is not bad. Like, they are young, but they have a lot of pieces, man. They have gave Caleb Williams every opportunity to have a good season this year, so it's on him. Come on, defense. Let's see some signs of life after last. Oh, fumble on the first play. There we go. Caleb Williams bearing it up right there at the beginning of the game. What's up, Jeffrey? Who is their starting running back now? DeAndre Swift's still with the Bears. I don't even know anymore. We might get a Luther Burden sighting tonight. False start. It's nice to see Chris Jones out there. Let's freaking go, man. Just want to see a nice little 3 now. Get your ass off the field from the defense right now. After last week, watching them get punished over and over and over again, I don't get in there and get it done, get out. I've seen a couple of guys say the game's blacked out in your area. Like can you not even watch it on like the NFL app? The NFL Plus app? Sack, baby. Oh. Did a little Houdini trick there, didn't he? Love it. Love the pressure that they put on him there. That's the push from the defensive line we've been wanting to see. Great coverage. That's a pretty good defensive rep there. I think that was Colston Loveland that kind of got out there in La La Land a little bit. They might have been able to complete a pass to him if Williams had seen him. But, I mean, overall, that was pretty good coverage. That's a pretty good defensive rep for the team. Get to him. I don't like that. They didn't get the first, but I just hate how much we give up in the middle of the field, man. We're so bad about giving up big yardage in the middle of the field, especially on third downs. Who was that push from? Was that Charles Omenihu there? I believe it was. He needs to have a good game. He didn't look all that great last week. Let's go, baby. We got returning the ball, Nico. Nope. That's Nico. Nico going to be on that roster as a return man. You can almost write that down. we're going to do our 53-man roster prediction sometime soon. And, it's going to have to be soon because they're going to start making cuts. Of course, they do them all at one time, but it's coming up soon. We'll probably do that early this week and this coming week. I think Nico's a shoe-in, though. Yeah, Peter, I got the Royals gear on today, baby. You like that? Why ain't Sky going to make the team, Justin? What happened? Now, all jokes aside, I hope Sky does okay. I think he's in a good spot to kind of get a change of scenery, and maybe he can put together a decent little career with San Francisco or somewhere. But, he's got a great opportunity to kind of reset and try it again, I just don't think it was meant to be for him in KC. He just didn't fit well in the offense, and boy, did we get in his head quick. Our fan base can be ferocious sometimes, and I don't think he could handle it. A little weak-minded, maybe. Yeah, Chris, I don't think he's a Debo, but I think he can do a lot of things Debo does. I think the biggest weapon that Sky Moore has is his short area quickness. It's just unreal. He's got good field vision. But he could maybe be like 75% of what Debo was in his prime. Potentially. It's probably the ceiling for him. Yeah, Justin, you're right. Those returns was a bad idea. How you doing, Brenda? What's up, Mark? Yeah, the pass blocking's been great so far. I hope it continues. I like to see Kingsley get more comfortable with that guard position. That way people can get off his back. And I want to see Justin Simmons or Josh Simmons to continue to do what he's been doing over there. Maybe that was an omen. I just called him Justin Simmons that we need to go to safety. You think? Oh, man. Yeah, so far so good, man. Can't complain so far. Night and day from the last preseason game. Appreciate you guys being here. It'll be a little slow for a second. Mike will get here soon. He can help talk about the game and everything. He's a slacker. You know how he is. He'll be here. He's always on vacation. Let's start calling him Vacation Mike. I wonder what they're going to do this drive. Could probably go ahead and pull the ones out, I'd imagine. I would like to see some more Brashard Smith, though. I'd like to keep him in for a little bit. I want to see a little bit more about what he can do. Oh, they still got the ones in there. I'm amazed. Kareem Hunt with a nice little run there up the middle. They really are going to give him a whole quarter, aren't they? I'm surprised, to be honest. Second, two. What you got, boys? Probably hand it off to Pacheco again. Oh, it's not Pacheco. That was Hunt. Nice. This is the kind of stuff that freaking Rashee Rice excels at. You know what's funny? Just these quick little passes to people like Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy can do a lot of damage. That's all they ever needed to really do with Sky Moore. It's just that kind of stuff.
Party's here.
About damn time, brother.
Steven, what? Look, what did somebody do to my prime? What is that? Did somebody bird poop it? Look, I can't leave the room for 5 minutes if somebody's in here doing something wild to me.
Yeah, it looks a little weird.
What's up, everybody?
Oh,
What's
deep
up,
pass,
everybody?
baby. Pull it down, big boy.
Thornton.
Let's go. Let's go. That's what we're talking about, baby. That's why he's making the roster, too. I want to lock that bad boy up.
Adios, Sky Moore.
Brother, if you're going to get that kind of separation, he's on this roster. Especially with Mahomes willing to throw it out. Look at that separation, brother.
He's on. He on.
Who was that in coverage?
No idea.
He just
But
toasted somebody.
Let me tell you something. That was one of the things I wanted to see today was a little deep ball action, and we seen it.
Look
Kareem
at
Hunt
Kingsley
getting a little carry.
Suamataia shutting them down, son, in the pass pro. That's what we like to see.
Steve, you might be a play behind. I just watched Kareem Hunt take it.
I am.
Okay. Kareem Hunt just had a nice little carry. I guess Brashard Smith's probably not played any, right?
What do you?
At this point.
Let me hit the live button, see if it'll go faster. I just saw Kelsey drop a ball. Where are you at? Kelsey looking like he's doing his best Sky Moore impression out there.
I'm on 35 here.
That's how Kelsey looked the entire Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm behind just a little bit. Let me see if I can get that refreshed.
I'm on a little 3rd and 5 action. Got a little shotgun. Josh Simmons getting trounced on the edge. Mahomes breaks the pocket. He goes right. Touchdown. No. Kareem Hunt drops it in the end zone.
No,
What
Kareem.
a play by Patrick Mahomes. What a play. And Kareem drops the pass.
Don't be dropping it, Kareem. Rashard dropped one earlier, too.
Dude.
I love seeing these running backs get in the passing game, but they got to haul these balls in, man.
Hey, I mean, I don't think he does that all the time. Dude,
Trey was wrecking
like
people.
Trey Smith got just walloped on that play, but maybe he didn't.
No, he
I'd have
just
to see it again.
about killed somebody.
Dude,
Oh, you got to catch that all day, Kareem. Come on, buddy.
right in the bread basket.
You had Travis Kelce.
Action.
Travis Kelce doing his Sky Moore impression, and then you had Kareem Hunt doing his best Tyreek Hill impression. Let the ball hit him in the chest and bounce
Got a
out.
little butt cut action. What is flying
go.
around my head, bro? If that's a wasp, I'm going to be mad.
Brother, I don't even care. I'm loving how this offense is looking right now. There's some signs of life in that KC offense yet, baby. Let's go.
Well, you knew it was going to happen. Look, so far, like, how do you guys think the running backs have looked? Do you think it's been bad enough that we have to go out and grab something? Let's not talk about the drop that just happened.
Well, no, I mean, like I said, you missed a Rashard Smith drop.
Rashard dropped one earlier?
He did, but he turned around and caught a good one. So, I mean, the pass could
Also,
have
he
been.
got to play early with the first team then.
Oh, yeah, he was playing with the ones. He started.
That was
yeah.
one of the things I wanted to see today. I wrote on X. I wanted to see Rashard Smith play with the ones. I wanted to see some deep balls, and I see both of those right now then. So, that's good.
Right, the pass protection has been great so far. I mean, honestly, the name of the game so far, if you wanted to go negative, is drops. Kelsey drop, Rashard Smith drop, Kareem Hunt drop.
That's been the story of our offense for the past few years. It seems like every time Mahomes starts slinging the ball, everybody starts dropping it.
What's up, Bob? Why can't you hear anybody?
I don't think it's us. It's probably just on his end. Yeah, I'm with you, Warpaint. I don't know if we have to go out and spend money on a big running back. I kind of feel like we can hold tight with what we got, and if you need somebody, go grab somebody, after week 1 or 2, or maybe, if you can get something for super, super cheap and barely give up any kind of draft capital, I'd be down for it, but I'm not going to drop, $7-10 million on a running back. I'm just not doing it. It's stupid.
I would be okay with seeing Rashard Smith like a heavy dose of helmet early in the season. Just get him in there and get him going. See what he can do. And then, of course, Pacheco and Kareem Hunt's going to get the bulk of your carry, so.
Pacheco. How did Pacheco look so far?
Good. Ran, I think, he had about a 7-yard carry right off the rip, and then he had a touchdown.
So we did well on defense. What's up, KC Colosso? Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, well, the Bears kind of just sucked, too. So, I mean, but yeah, defense looked good as they could. They almost let up a 3rd and long down the middle of the field, but Jaden Hicks made a play there and stopped them short.
Nice. Swayze Bozeman playing for the Bears today, huh?
Little Swayze action.
I miss Swayze. Swayze was a good guy. And it makes a lot of sense. We probably should have tried to keep Swayze on this roster. I thought he'd done pretty well last year, and here we are talking about linebackers, and Cochran and all them's injured a little bit. Swayze had a chance to make this team.
Yeah.
So it's kind of odd they didn't pick up that option with him.
I think Swayze falls right in there with Brandon George. Like, they're similar types of players. And
similar athletically, and Swayze's good on special teams. I think that was a weird KC thing where they just didn't want him back, and it kind of didn't make a lot of sense there.
we had him on the show, and it cursed him.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. They were like, associated.
Think about it. We had Darian Kennard on the show, and then they cut him.
They said that they really went on and talked to All Chiefed Up. Get rid of him.
Get him out of here.
Get
him out of here.
You're not allowed to associate with them hooligans, them tomfooleries.
Yep.
Is it just me or does Butker's head look like it shrinks inside that helmet a little more and more every year?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like his head looks smaller in his helmet.
It's
Kind of like Mahomes'
his
head
balls
keeps-
keep getting bigger. His head keeps getting
Yeah,
smaller.
his balls are taking up all the space, baby. Good. That was nice there, number 3-1. I don't know who made that little hit there, but that was nice there on special teams. Cleaned up by the linebacker.
There we go.
too.
Christian Fulton, get out there and do something, brother. I want to see it. Why are they watching Jerry Tillery like he's a big make or break thing? That's wild.
Yeah, we think
Drew
Tillery's on the
Tranquil?
roster.
What?
Guys,
What?
all three of these guys are on the roster. Why are these players to watch?
This is stupid. Who came up with this list?
These are not the three best defenders, and they're definitely not three on the bubble. So why are we watching them? Here we go, though. Let's see what Jalen Watson out here. He's out here on the one-on-one on the outside. Let's see what they can do. They're going to run the ball here. The run's still Charmin soft. Good to see.
That wasn't too bad.
Giving up 5 on the first play. Like it.
I feel like 5's being generous there, buddy. I don't know if they got 5 yards.
It was a long 4.
3 yards.
It was a long. I think it was 4.
You're so full of it.
I think they're wrong. Who's the linebackers today? We got Nick Bolton in. Cam Jones is playing with the ones. And Leo. Why is Cam Jones out there with the ones? That's a little weird, but okay.
Oh.
Was that Joshy Poo got hurdled?
Somebody got hurdled.
Come on, Joshua. You got to make that tackle, big dog. Josh Williams. I like Josh Williams, but he's fighting for his life.
That's not Josh Williams. That's Chamari Connor.
Okay, I was going to say, if that was Josh Williams, that looks bad. Chamari won't be hurt. Chamari can miss every tackle, and he's still going to make this roster.
Chamari missed every tackle last season, it seemed like.
Exactly. They're never giving up on Chamari Connor. Like, this kid will, I don't know. He can get burned, miss every tackle, and he's completely fine. He's just Spags' love child.
Might be.
Little short yardage sitch here. Yeah, that's a way to fill that.
Yeah, it's
not too bad, but he powered through it, unlike what Carson Steele did the other day. Chamari was in on that tackle.
That's the thing with Chamari Connor, dude. Like, he can make a big play, but he can whiff too. I mean, we've had a lot of corners like that, though.
I think this is Chamari's year, in my opinion, to see what he is. Like, he's been here 2. This is his 3rd year. It's kind of pivotal. Is he going to step up and be big time, or is he just going to kind of fall off into the mediocrity? He's playing safety right now, though. Look at that. Him and Cook back there in the safeties. I like that.
It's a flag for.
I don't know, but Nick Bolton missed a tackle in the hole. It might pin a little PP on the PP with the tackle
PP
there.
on the PP.
Looked like there might have been a little bit of a jump. Are they going to say we were offsides? They sure are.
Boom.
I didn't see it. Andy don't like it. He said, "What?" They got Chris Jones. Chris Jones likes to. He crowds that line of scrimmage, don't he?
Yeah, he's in neutral zone sometimes. I don't know
He
if
sees
was
what he
here
can
or
get
not.
away with. That's for sure. Christopher. I like this little setup. I'm glad I'm back home. Last week I was having to watch this on a little phone. It was horrible. Now I got it.
Bob, are you at the game?
Bob might be. Who knows?
I think he is.
A little Charles O'Menihue action here. Let's see what happens. Chiefs are playing a little zone. Look, fill the gap. There you go. See, this is the difference between first team run D and last week, because you have Chris Jones in there clogging that up. Charles O'Menihue got there quickly, which he played a lot last week, but
Right.
Tillery was in there. Tillery does pretty decent for what they pay him. See how he gets in that? He's trailing down the line. Him and Chris Jones just standing their men up, and that's how you play the run, man. You're not always going to stop them for losses, that's for sure, but you got to stand them up and get those linebackers in there. I want to see where these corners make a big play here, because they're gonna pass the ball here soon. They're not just gonna run it every play. Yep, here we go. Come on now, Caleb Williams. He's done. He done. Chris Jones with that sack. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Charles O'Menihue got in there and cleaned it up too. O'Menihue gonna take complete credit for the sack. He was
Hey,
about to.
Hey, he almost went into the full, like,
He almost went into the whole celebration, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I may not have done all that myself." McDuffie locking him up pretty good. Chris Jones just driving them back, baby. That's what you like to see. Nick Bolton was coming in hot. See, it's a big
Mike
time
down
difference
on
with
the
this
edge
first
there.
team, man. I think.
night and day. People were freaking out for nothing last week, I think.
Well, I do think maybe the Bears aren't as good as the Seahawks were, but the Bears' offensive line's got a little better. They went out and spent a little money here in the offseason. Jaden Hicks on the line. Look at this. Oh, he's going to back off of it, though. Come on, Hicks. You got to make it. That is a Justin Reed type play, and if he'll play like that all the time, that makes you feel better about letting Justin Reed walk. Because that right there was Justin Reed in a nutshell.
Little Justin Reed, little honey badger there. That's the kind of stuff you want to see.
He was down in the box. He was crowding the line. He comes out of it. He plays man-to-man, trails him, and he's perfect. Perfect tackle.
Great play by Hicks.
Beautiful play by Hicks. Can't ask for anything better there.
Beautiful play.
Marvelous.
Let's go. Nico with the return here. Hey, you guys do us a favor. Hit the like button if you haven't. Let's get this party started. There ain't nobody in here tonight. This is why we don't live stream games. People would rather murder their firstborn child than miss a Cole stream, so we just kind of usually going after.
Here we go. He ain't got nothing. That was some bad blocking there.
Yeah.
That's just all there was to it. He had nothing.
He ain't got to do nothing. Nico's going to make the roster.
Dude, there's some people talking about how they don't think Nico's a lock anymore. I don't see how you think that now that they traded away Sky Moore. That's a little wild take, in my opinion.
Yeah, now that Sky Moore's out of the mix, it kind of opens it up.
Mix.
But it doesn't really. I mean, kind of just, you're in the same boat because we didn't think Sky Moore was going to make the roster anyway. So, I think Thornton is locked on here. I think, honestly, I think it's like a lost cause for Brownlee, Magdalena, a lot of those guys. Because I think right now they're going to take 7, and it's Nico and Thornton on the end there.
A little PP on the PP. Hey, speaking of, man, we got that Mike Pennell signed footballs getting ready to go up live if you become a member.
Do it to it.
Boy. A little Mike Pennell action. It's pretty sweet. $4.99. Join.allchiefedup.com. That'll probably be coming up pretty soon, though, right, Steve? Probably. Well, today's the 22nd. It'll happen before the new month rolls around. So in the next 7 days or something.
It'll be this coming week.
Yeah, Timothy, I'm with you. I think Thornton at this point is probably a lock. It's between him and Brownlee, and I feel like Thornton's probably it. I think Brownlee needs to play well just to put some tape out there, and that would be pretty nice for him, but I just don't think it's going to be with us. Jeremy says, you think they're going with 7 this year, wide receivers? Yeah, I think so. I don't think you can stop at 6, especially with that receiver suspension looming. I think you just take 7.
I mean, even if he wasn't getting suspended, I think they still want Tyquan Thornton on the team. And I just don't think that there's any world where Dave Tobe's going to be like, okay, let's not put Nico on the team because he's dead set on him being the return man, right?
I mean, he's the best one. It's pretty easy to see that.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
Well, I mean, this has been much, much better than the last game. Night and day difference.
You think the ones are back out, Steve?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Jordan
all it
Novak says, man, that Chiefs crowd in a preseason game. How does that tweet get highlighted? As if that was just like an iconic word of wisdom.
Chiefs always draw a crowd. What are they talking about?
That's what I'm saying. That cute little baby out there dressed in the Kelsey. That's what it's about. Start them young. Mahomes back out there. Let's go. He puts a little Noah Gray in motion. Nobody's going with him. This is going to be a little. Oh, couldn't even get it out, but he found Kelsey. That was going to be a little zone action. Kelsey just got a linebacker in space and beat him there, huh?
I want to see a better year from Kelsey. I want to see him look more like himself and less like the Super Bowl performance.
Look, Kelsey, he gets into the second layer of the zone. He finds the soft spot. He knows when to turn around. It's just easy with Kelsey with zone stuff. It really is. And if you notice, they were running, that was a 13 personnel out there. They had Tanyan out there. They had Noah Gray in motion and Kelsey. That was a nice 13 personnel. They like to run a little play action on 13 personnel as well. Check on the backfield, a little Xavier Worthy screen.
Yep.
First down. Xavier Worthy's got a little, he's a little shifty, huh? He got that nasty in him.
He's good, man. He's got a lot to his game. He's definitely surprised me.
I like Xavier Worthy. You know, I wasn't sold on Xavier Worthy. Like, I didn't think he was going to be bad, but I kind of thought, like, the Chiefs are chasing that little guy. Here we go again. This is Sky Moore. You know, not saying he was Sky Moore, but I don't know why they're doing this. Like, maybe there was something better, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I'm coming around on Xavier Worthy a lot. I really like
You coming
that kid.
around?
Well, I mean, I'm glad we picked him. I don't
I think you
think
came
it's
around
like
a long time ago, yeah.
You know what I mean. I'm very happy he's a Chief. I'll put it that way.
Does it make you horny?
Does it make you horny, baby?
Major Chip said they started both drives in the 13 personnel.
There you go. Andy likes to run a lot of 13 personnel. And I'm telling you, last year, you just couldn't hardly do it because Hendershot was kind of, he wasn't reliable to even play very often. We didn't have Blake Bell. We didn't have the Bellster, the old bulldozer. I think he'll take 4 tight ends. I really do. I think Andy likes to run a lot of 13 personnel, and I think Jared Wiley, they're not giving up on him. And I believe Tanyan's there. I believe you're going to see the 4 tight ends. I don't think you're not going to see the 5 running backs for sure, and you may not even see 4. Oh, Steve took off on me. Look at that. He didn't even warn me. He's just like, I'm getting up and I'm leaving. It's okay. We won't need Steve. The party is here. Look at Chris. He's locked in the preseason. Look at him. Fired up, drinking that Smirnoff Ice or whatever he's got going over there. Dang. Chris is getting crunk. Why wouldn't you, man? It's a party out here. 150 yards of total offense, 26 to the Bears. What a difference from last week, huh? Big time difference when you're playing the Chiefs starters, you're playing our scrubs, isn't it, world? Get your fun in. Get your beatings in the first few preseason games. It's going to be a long season for you, you bunch of haters. It's going to be a long season. Look at this man-to-man up here at the top. Uh-oh. If Patrick watches this safety, he could be going right up. No, he's not going to do it. He looked back to the middle. He didn't even look that way. Ain't that wild? Kelsey looking like it's 2019 again. Let's go. Love that clear out route by Rasheed. Rasheed demands so much attention now, and that's the difference. In Rasheed's first year, Kelsey demanded the attention, and Rasheed was able to eat. And now that Rasheed Rice is taken seriously, he's demanding some attention, and now Kelsey may be able to eat a little bit over the middle like that. Nice little whip route up there, too, by Xavier Worthy. Had some nice routes up there at the top, but that was obviously just going right there. They were looking for Kels the whole way. Mahomes, he wanted the deep ball. He wanted it. He's going to leg it out in the preseason. Pat, go down. Quit. Pat, you go down. This is preseason. Quit. Look at you laughing. This ain't laughing matter, Pat. You go down. Get him out.
Take him out of the game.
Pat, you're done. They're going to call holding. I think they're going to get holding on him. You may get holding on the Bears, though, down the field.
What I missed besides that?
What do you call it? Legal hands or something? I don't know what they called. Kelsey had a nice little ball over the middle. Rasheed Rice cleared out a little space, let Kelsey work underneath him. I was saying that. You remember the first year, Kelsey was demanding all the double teams, and Rice was eating a little bit. Now Rice is demanding some attention. Kelsey might be able to eat off of it now. Look at that. Pat, get out. Get down. What are you doing? Quit being extra, bro. Little motion from, is that Nico? Pacheco. Look, Pacheco. Pop's got the pop.
Pop's looking like himself.
Oh, my God. He just killed himself. He couldn't even hit the brakes. I think he just went head first. I think he just broke his neck into the
He's definitely looking more like himself. I think last year coming off that injury there at the end.
Is he okay? Did he just give himself a daggone concussion?
Mike, he's okay. He's fine. He's good.
You think that? My God, look at this. Head first. They didn't even want to show it. It was so graphic. Look at him. He's like, what am I doing?
They'd rather show Chris Jones creeping in George
Chris Jones
Karlaftis'
was like,
ear.
yeah. He was whispering sweet nothings. Dude, I like that Tyquan Thornton catch right there. Pop already got in the end zone, too. So Pop looking good, huh? Pop didn't like that little Diana Rossini thing yesterday, did he? He's not liking that.
So they ain't bringing nobody else in here.
Yeah, I'm with Justin. It looked like he broke his neck, dude. He hit that full force
Was it that
face
bad?
mask. Face mask, just boom, straight back. Like that looked rough. He got up, but I mean, could be one of those things too where you get up and you just run it off before you actually feel the effects of it. Dang. Yeah, the garbage can, TGZ. Garbage can got the tackle. Wink says he tried not to run over the cameraman. Let him go. Just hit that cameraman. We already seen Devontae Adams beat one to death in Arrowhead Stadium. Didn't even get in trouble.
Shout out Bob with a 10 bomb. Says I love you guys.
Bobby.
Love you too, Bobby. Hope you're having fun. Is he out of the game? Did he ever say if he's there?
Blazing Bobby with a 10 bomb. Love you guys. Love you, Bobby. Reverse says, this is such a relief after the Seahawks game. Yeah, I think the Chiefs just did not take that game seriously. I think Andy already knew, the travel, the late game, the weather. They were all over that weather, too. It was so nasty. And I think the Seahawks were just it's the Super Bowl. I mean, even you heard the coach of the Bears being like, we're playing all of our starters. This is a big win to gauge yourself, even in the preseason versus the Chiefs. And it's we're everybody's Super Bowl. It doesn't matter. We could be playing. You could be playing on Madden in July, and it's everybody's Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, of course.
I just want to know what bird pooped on my prime.
I don't know, Bob. We know it's you, Bob. You didn't trick me without the glasses in your picture. I still knew it was you.
That's Blazing Bobby.
Man, aren't you glad preseason's almost over? It's almost time for real football.
Yeah, it is.
A couple of weeks.
Well, are they already back? Or are you guys just predicting this? I've seen a few guys saying touchdown Rashee Rice, and I'm like, wait a second, this happened? My game just now come back. Brett Veach in the house. Let's see what Brett Veach has to say. I'm going to turn up my volume a little bit. I'll relay the message.
Dude, NFL.com is so far behind, it's unreal.
It really could be Rashee Rice. He's lined up man-to-man on the outside.
Bob says he's right there where Rice caught the ball. Where's Bob?
He did. Okay, where you at, Bob? I'm looking. Rice did get the score. So NFL app's way behind regular TV.
Oh, yeah.
Did you notice that? I mean, that wasn't the same exact ball, but that was a pretty similar play to the Brownlee one.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to do that a lot more? Put these guys on an island and let them go win? I think so too, man. We've got enough receivers that can win balls like that. Tyquan Thornton can win those kinds of plays. Rashee Rice wins those. Hell, Kelsey can win those. Put him on the outside. Kelsey wins some of those. So I think Big Bob Tanya can win some of those.
Not the same play that Kelsey caught on the 13-second game at the end? Same type of deal?
17-0. Just putting a smack on the Bears. Who the Bears think they are? Thinking they were going to win a preseason game versus the Chiefs.
Well, how do you think it's going to shape up, man? We got to do our 53-man roster soon. So, have you seen anything that gives you any kind of guidance into how to go about that, or you think it's still just kind of a crapshoot?
I think there's two things on the offensive side that's really throwing me off. The amount of running backs they take. I'm still debating on between three and four, but I think I'm out on 5. Although, like I was saying yesterday, Charles Goldman just wrote an article 2 days ago, and we like Charles. Charles has some pretty good takes. He said he believes that Carson Steele's on the team, and I'm thinking, what? He hasn't shown me anything. And but I mean, I like Carson Steele, but who knows? So I don't know if they're going to take 4 or 5 or maybe even 3. That kind of throws me off. And then the offensive line, are they going to be able to take? Do they got to take 10 again, or do you think since they got so much versatility inside of these guys like Jalen Moore and different things that you could take 9 and maybe free up some stuff? So I'm a little bit. Those are the two things throwing me off on the offensive side. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think the offensive line's the hardest part of the offense to predict what they're going to do. Because, I mean, I'm almost positive I know what they're going to do with receivers, tight end, probably running back at this point. I don't know if Elijah Mitchell's going to make it, brother.
I'm not seeing Elijah Mitchell do a lot of stuff that would lead me to believe they're pleased with him. And I think that's why the whole thing come out. Here we go. Let's see this. So he has a nice little cut back there by DeAndre Swift. Let's see the replay of that. I want to see what happened. It looks like our guys got caught in a stunt and got washed down the line. Not a stunt, but a, what's that called? Like a little slant, like a defensive slant play. You know, like when you play Madden and it's like, they call it like a A crash. It's a crash, I think is what it's called. A crash left, crash right. Looked like they got caught crashing left, and then the play just happened to come across the formation. I like to see George do a little something. I predicted that Ashton Gelati would get a sack tonight. You think I'll get that prediction right?
Maybe. I could see it.
I said Tyquan Thornton would catch a touchdown, which he didn't get, but he did catch a deep ball. So I like that. They give the touchdown to Rice. And then I said Gelati would get a sack. That'd be my two little predictions tonight, but I'm going to be 0 for 2. I'm going to be 0 for 2. It's okay. Look at Brett. He's been doing some bench press, huh?
He always looks like that.
Them pecs. Look at him. He's bigger than daggone Trent Green, bro. Which one of them played in the NFL? I think Brett was out there. Linebacker.
Mike Dana with a pretty good play there.
There you go, Dana, crashing down that line. And look who's in the hole with him. Nick Bolton. See, you didn't have that last week. Like, Nick Bolton didn't make that play, but if he would have broke out of that, then last week he would probably have chunked it for 25. Man, Jeffrey Bossa getting some run out there with the ones. I like this. I think Bossa could be nasty. He could be the one guy out of this whole class that could just be like the game changer. Wouldn't that be wild? Because he's kind of the one that was overlooked the most.
Yeah, I think he's one of the most underrated picks out of them all.
He's playing the... No, he's not. He's going to play the... He's playing the will. He broke through the line again. He's pretty lethal at that. I'll give it to him. He can crash through. He did crash through on the wrong side, but if that ball had been coming up the left side, he was going to nail him. Bad Boy Mowers. Those guys have been sponsoring these preseason games like crazy. We should get Bad Boy Mowers on here to sponsor some All Chiefed Up. See if they'll send me out a riding lawnmower. Whoa. I'll race it down the street. Yeah. Imagine some video I could get off that.
You would owe them $1.5 million of these live streams for a lawnmower, buddy.
Probably. Hey, got 228 in here in the preseason. I'll take it. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hey, and I know a lot of people watch on TikTok. Not TikTok, I'm sorry. They watch on X. You watch on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube. Find us over on YouTube, All Chiefed Up. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 50K. We're pretty close. We just passed 49 yesterday. 49,000. We'll get to 50 pretty soon, Bob. You know? If all the meemaws will click the sub button.
The Chiefs are just forever going to let the middle of the field be soft.
Yeah. I think that I think it just
that's never going to change.
The whole entire defense predicates around how much can we give up in the middle of the field.
Kathy, there's half the second quarter left?
Yeah, we got so little time on our hands.
17-0. Is that the score? Is that right?
Yeah, 17-0.
Okay, there's about 10 and a half minutes left. A little bit more than
Hannah with a 2. Hannah says, guys, we might actually have an offense again. Yeah, it looks like it. Look, I think they just all got to stay healthy. I think we would have looked better last year if Hollywood didn't get injured, like right off the bat. And,
Rice getting injured.
Rasheed getting injured sucked, but appreciate the 2 Bob Hannah. But, yeah, you're spot on, man. Our offense looks pretty good. I'm pleased with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're throwing the wrinkle back in of getting the running backs in the passing game. I think it opens up a lot of things. We just had not been doing that at all.
I'll tell you what, Kareem catches that touchdown earlier, though, and that was a nasty highlight. Because Pat that was classic Mahomes magic right there. Kind of reminded me of the Super Bowl versus the Bucs, where he was like getting out of the trouble and finding the guy, and they were just dropping it.
Yeah.
Okay, they washed him down the line. Let's get Chamari out here. He's getting outran by the guy with fingernail polish.
Right.
Come on, Chamari.
He was carrying a purse and just outran Chamari Connor, brother.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, buddy.
He did have the greatest angle. I'll give it to him. Yeah, pat yourself and tell him it's your fault, Chamari, because that's a horrible angle you took right there, baby. I really don't know what Chamari's going to do. Like, I'm on the fence with Chamari. I want to say Chamari can have a big year this year and turn the corner and be like a really solid pick. But part of me says Chamari could be what
there
Chamari
you go, Brian
looks
Cook.
like.
hit somebody.
and he could just be average. So I mean, he's got a lot to prove to me this year.
Shamari Connor? Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot. I thought honestly, I wasn't big on the Brian Cook pick, and then the year after that, I thought the Shamari Connor pick was a little eh. Like I felt like they were reaching on some safeties there.
I felt like Shamari coming out of Virginia Tech was just an odd pick. Like it wasn't talked about. A lot of people didn't have Shamari Connor rated that high. I remember, and it felt weird. We don't usually
go Leo. I want to see Leo rush the passer
Leo, get
more.
after him. Look, he just throws the ball away. He's in the pocket. Is that going to be a flag?
Nah.
I mean, he got it back to the line of scrimmage, but
Man, remember last year we kept saying we wanted to see Leo come off the edge, and you
Yeah.
actually saw it a couple times? I wish they'd do that more.
yeah, I think Leo could be used a little bit more, like hand in the dirt even. Look at her. She's just feeling it. She's like, man, come on, y'all bunch of clowns. Can't stop the Bears. That's what she was thinking in her little 4-year-old mind. She's like, what's up? Come on. Crowding the line here. They expected something. Didn't happen. Right across the middle. Almost got picked by Brian Cook. Brian Cook might have a good season this year, guys. He may be back to normal.
I mean, he's got to step it up this year. This is like a good, make or break year for him.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm hoping he has a good one. Look, I went back and watched a few games this past year. Good one there. And look, Christian Fulton passed it off pretty well. We were playing a little bit of a man/zone there to a certain degree. But yeah, I was watching a few last year, and there was a few games where Brian Cook really laid the wood on some people. So, I mean, he got burnt a little bit a few times being out of position. But, I mean, I didn't think his season was as bad as we thought maybe in the moment last year.
Brian Cook was coming off a nasty injury last season, too.
Yeah,
Remember the
for sure.
season before that, he had that ankle break.
Faux show. Hannah with
but I
a
mean-
five bomb.
What's up, Hannah? Appreciate you.
She said, might the deep ball be back, Steven?
Yeah, I believe it is. I mean, if you got Tyquan Thornton making this roster and then Xavier Worthy being Xavier Worthy, I think we're going to see some deep balls this year.
Yes, sir. Also, Jaden Hicks needs to teach some of the vets how to tackle. Jaden had a rough go of tackling versus the Cardinals, but he's looked good since, so maybe he got that out of his system. The Chiefs always tend to give up a lot of – we've always did this. L'Jarius Sneed was always a missed tackle machine. We always have a lot of guys that miss tackles. Honey Badger missed a lot of tackles sometimes, especially the last year he was here. We just always tend to do that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe they look to make the big hit more than the solid hit, maybe.
I mean, I'm okay with being aggressive, but sometimes you got to show a little restraint. We seen I think it was Sneed. I've seen Connor do it quite a few times. We just had some guys that they let up some big plays by whiffing on these tackles. So.
Right. Well, let's go to the chat for just a second. Appreciate the 5 bomb. Justin Blackwell says Cook is good. Took him a while to come back. 100%. Mark Hernandez says love the live game post. Appreciate you being here, Mark. Buck and Bob. I like from both accounts. Trust. Appreciate you, Buck. Jeremy Bloss says, hey, guys, go Chiefs.
Or Bob. Jeremy Bloss, what's up?
Buck or Bob. I just assume that Bob's probably not like just
Bob's on both. He said he liked it on both accounts.
Oh,
He was, yeah.
so
remember-
Bob's at the game and he's doing like he's triple like he's got all this stuff going right now. He's like old wine, new bottles. Says Kingsley look good. Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
Let's go.
I think everybody got to just get off the Kingsley
Yeah, I'm with you.
hate bandwagon. It's wild.
Kills says, what a friggin' start. That was so damn enjoyable. It was. And then we
Yeah.
got Peter with a 10 bomb. Peter,
Let's
baby.
go,
It
Peter.
sounds like we're doing pretty good on both sides of the ball. I think they look pretty solid, Peter. I mean, the defense is a little soft right now, it looks like, but I still don't think Spags is like game planning super hard for Caleb Williams in a preseason game, right?
Right.
Okay, got the ball back. Let's see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Mahomes is not
Minshew
taking the
mania.
field.
Gardner
we got
Blue
the
Chew.
second team coming out. Hey, Steve, Brashard Smith come out with a second team. I think this is a lock. This means Brashard Smith, like we said, is not the problem in the running back room. A lot of people are saying Brashard Smith's not it. It looks like he's getting cut. They're shopping.
I already talked about that earlier. It's silly
Yeah,
take.
that was dumb. I think Brashard Smith was like, seriously, if Brashard Smith, your 7th round pick, is one of your better ones, you might have a little bit of trouble.
Well, we're kind of used to that though. Pacheco's 7th round pick too.
Right.
Go Blue Chew.
Little empty action in the backfield. Minshew. There you go. Slide with the cleats up, Minshew. Take them out if they come in on you. Who was that guy who slid in one time during baseball and just caused a ruckus because he took those dudes out at second base by accident and just like broke their legs or something? You remember that? I feel like he played for the Yankees or something. And everybody called him dirty all the time.
I don't know. There's all kinds of guys that do that.
They were really mad at him, though. I don't remember why it was so different with him. Brashard Smith still in the backfield? Yeah, I think so. Wiley in motion a little bit, too. Brashard Smith with the carry. Horrible blocking there by C.J. Hansen. Anybody that tells me C.J. Hansen's looked good, I have to look at you and be like, what are you watching that
I've been trying to figure that out myself.
C.J. Hansen didn't even get a hand on this guy. And why do people not come at him like they do Kingsley? I mean, this guy's your second team. You better hope somebody don't get injured over there on that side. Good grief. Wanye. It's kind of wild to me. Wanye takes second team snaps at left tackle.
Yeah,
like, why shouldn't Jalen Moore be getting second team snaps at left tackle? But instead, Moore's on the right side. Doesn't make any sense.
Kind of scary, huh? That guy
I don't
was
even think
way
it's
too
Moore.
early.
It's a pole, maybe.
There you go.
That's a flag.
Yeah,
Got to throw it. Tyquan Thornton again, making plays.
Thornton's going to be a little weapon this year, I think.
Brett Veachmeyer finally did it, Steve. He may have finally found one of those like guys on a rookie contract.
Right. One of
He's
them that
finally done the unthinkable here.
I think he did. He's been trying to do that. You know, catch some of these early round draft picks that just didn't pan out. He's tried it over and over again.
Oh, he was holding the jersey too on the back
Yeah.
end. That could have been holding or pass interference.
I think Thornton can be a difference maker.
Mahomes
He just
seen
gets
it.
a lot
He's
of
bad.
separation.
He's
that's the thing about it. If you get separation, you got a big body like Thornton, you're tall, long, you're going to get flags against you too because these guys have to do something sometimes. So
Northside didn't get any separation. Look, I'm telling you, these guys got to like open some holes here. Look, you can't just blame it all on your 190-pound running back. Like, we have to have some holes opened up here, and there's no holes being opened for these guys. Like, we're also worried about the running backs. Well, they're not giving us explosive plays. They're not doing this. This guy is not Jerome Bettis. He's not going to bust through tackles. Like, if we don't open up holes, he's going to go down. That's one thing about this offensive line sometimes.
there we go, baby.
They do not open them up.
Is that Brownlee?
Dude. Is that
No, it's
Brownlee?
Nico.
Oh, good. Nico, they're throwing a flag on something. What's the flag? Are they going to stay holding? A pick play? What are they going to get us with?
They're going to get us with something there. He was wide open now.
If he's wide open, they might call a nice little push off for a pick play. And he's laughing. So there might be something coming. I think Gardner Blueshoe is a little horned right now. 2 fouls? You got holding on the offense. Illegal contact on the defense. So those are going to offset. He said replay second down.
Caliendo get the hold there? Is that who that was?
Yeah.
Or are they just showing him?
Yeah, who knows? I didn't see who they called it on. Might be Caliendo. I want to see something, maybe a little something, a little play action here, maybe a little something to Big Bob Tanyan.
How
about we get a little Big Bob action? Oh, they tried a little screenplay, and that was sniffed out. I wish that could have been, I wish we could have seen that actually been caught, and there'd just be a little bit of something set up so we could have seen what Brashard Smith could have done there. Like, that's what sucks when you get your chances here in the preseason, but the blocking just, goes to crap, or they just blow it up. It's like we can't even really see what's happening here. I would have loved to have seen what Brashard could have done there. Wiley and Brownlee on the edges. Isn't this wild? Nico's in motion. It's going to be a little bit of a zone play. Nico sets down. Nico could be really good in an offense, I believe.
I think so too. I think they got to get him integrated.
I honestly think Nico is smart enough that he can find, like right there, he just sit down in the zone. He's seen it was a zone. He sees 24 go out, and what's he do? He just sits. He sits. When 24 vacated his premise, he sit. Because he knew the safety couldn't get down fast enough. Smart by Nico. That dude eats Spam and eggs and rice every day. His girlfriend on TikTok, I follow her. She makes him like the most 5-star Hawaiian meals every day.
With Spam?
Babied. Yeah, he's Hawaiian, man.
There's no such thing as a 5-star meal with Spam in it.
Boy, you ought to see his girlfriend cook.
Another 10 bomb from Bob. What's up, Bob? Bob's horned
baby.
up out there, baby.
I like it, Bob. Bob, I wish I could find you in the crowd. I wish you had a sign that said horned
Bob,
up.
Listen. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I would like to, maybe if we could start a little GoFundMe for Bob. Like, how much money would it take to get Bob to streak across the field right now?
Right now.
Yeah, okay, you don't have to get totally naked, but just take your shirt off and go running.
But then Bob would get
We got to see him get he's going to get tackled. You're going to get tackled.
You're going
so
to go
prepare
to jail,
for that.
But you probably get banned from Arrowhead for life. I don't know if Bob wants to do that. I don't know if I want to do that to Bob.
I still think it would be pretty awesome.
You have to be well into the thousands here for Bob to do that.
Really? Come on.
To get banned for life from Arrowhead?
You think they would? You think that they would actually ban him for life? They probably would. Bob can't hear us, so it makes it even funnier.
He said, "I hope everyone's not making fun of me. I've
Bob,
been drinking."
Hey, he's been drinking. Go streaking. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank.
We're going streaking in the quad.
Come on, Bob. I know you can't hear us, but I'm going to try to put it out there into the ether.
Bam says my uncle ran on the field in the 2000s. I think he got banned for 10 years.
Nice.
Let's go.
Can you imagine if you saw Bob running shirtless across the field and getting tackled by somebody? What if one of the players pulled like a Bobby Boucher on him and just decked him?
That's funny. Bob running across the field with a horned up sign. They're like, this man with the horned up sign running across the field. That's wild. Oh, man. Who's the official pizza sponsor of the NFL this year? Are they still going with Caesars?
That's a crappy sponsor. Oh, yeah, it could be worse. It could be Domino's.
Well, they did Pizza Hut one year, remember? And then I think it might be Caesars again for the second year.
This bro in his overalls here. What's he doing?
What's he doing? Why does his girlfriend look like Jessica Biel?
He's doing pretty good for himself.
Congrats,
there in them
buddy. You're
overalls.
doing pretty good for yourself there, overalls. Hey, you're winning the game of life there, overalls. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Sam, did you say nobody wants to see it? Everybody wants to see that.
I don't
Bam
know.
said he went. Bam said his uncle went to jail though. All right, maybe I don't want Bob to go to jail
Yeah,
tonight.
Bob would totally go to jail. Here we go. We're back. We're
It'd
back.
be
Nico's in motion.
It'd be worth it. Jared Wiley.
He finds
We have a Wiley sighting.
Thought Wiley dropped that. Thought he was going to drop it, but okay, he got it.
TGZ, I'm sorry, man, but Domino's is the bottom of the barrel, son.
Steve hates Domino's. Like, Steve and Domino's do not click. I'll say Domino's. I don't like Domino's regular pizza as much as I think their pan pizzas are better than their regular style. And I think that their Brooklyn style pizzas are pretty decent.
It's okay, but yeah, nah.
Man, we ate some fire pizza
Not
before
a
we got
fan.
online tonight. Some place called Mallard's. It was wood fire. Steve, that's a top-notch pizza joint, right?
Yeah, so good. So good.
What we got here? Look at that. We got a little bunch action.
Another
You get a
Wiley.
free play out of the deal. Minshew, the blue chew, throws it up, and Wiley with another nice play.
Do you think we're going to actually see Wiley?
I think this could be
Like,
Wiley's
do some stuff
breakout
this year?
huh?
Like,
He's
I would
got
like
that
to.
in him.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do something. I mean, obviously he got injured last year, so it is what
Another
it is.
flag? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the free play. I forgot. I was like, what did we call him? Like, come on.
Oh, he's a big boy.
He is. He got. I mean, That was a nice little separation move there. I'll give him that.
There's some hope there yet with him.
Look, Kingsley come over. That lady's cheesing hard, man. She loved it. She's like, Wiley, give me that water bottle, boy.
Thornton's
Okay, here we go.
still out there.
Thornton in motion here. We got a single back. We get in the shotgun. Are we going to hand it off? It looks like a handoff. It's
Ooh.
not going to happen.
Almost picked.
We got a half mesh route, and he throws it right into the double team traffic. Who did he try to force that in on? Who's he forcing to? Who you forcing to,
Thornton, I think.
Minshew?
Oh,
Oh,
who
I
was
like
that?
this. Let's show it. It's kind of a last-second throw to
that
number
Big Bob?
40? No, is that 40-something? Was that GQ? Was that Spivey? 45? Or was he trying to
Spivey
throw
out
Big,
there?
Big
Hey,
Bob?
Spivey's dad was in here earlier.
Let's go. I told him, man, I'm looking for some GQ action out of
I know. We need to
Spivey.
see
I'm
him
trying
out
to get
there.
some nice some plays here so we can brag on him a little bit.
Oh!
5 wide, empty backfield. Look at this. He's coming across the
Dang.
middle. He got lit up, but
Yeah, he did,
Brownlee,
but
I'm telling
beautiful
you,
catch,
can play
dude.
ball.
Man, him
Brownlee's
and
gonna
Thornton.
go somewhere nice.
Man, him and Thornton, they do a good job, dude.
The Jets need wide receivers, and if we cut Brownlee, he will end up back with the Jets. Like, you're not going to get him on the practice squad. Do you think we can maybe trade Brownlee back to them for some, like, Amir Smith-Marset kind of stuff? Like maybe a 7th? Get something out of him?
I don't know, man. Maybe.
Because you know the Jets need help, and he knows their offense. So here we go. They're going to run a big set here. Looks like they got just 11 personnel. Nothing crazy. I don't even think they got 11 personnel in. I can't tell. My screen's too small. False start.
Are you watching on your phone?
Who'd they call from false? No, I've got my computer up, but I just got the screen's small so I can see everything at once. They got Norzad. Norzad to CJ
Norzad.
Hansen, to be honest, has not impressed me as much
Yeah.
as everybody acts like they do.
Same.
Like,
Not a huge fan so far.
I mean, they're solid. Norzad's more solid than Hansen, in my opinion, but I don't know, man.
I want to see some Joe Lombard action. Let's get him out there snapping the ball.
Okay, single back. Got a
Throw it
little
away.
trips action down here at the bottom. It's a fake handoff. He's eyeing the field. He goes to his third guy, Tyquan Thornton, over the middle. Is there a flag on the field, or is that just confetti? That's confetti.
Yeah.
Get your confetti off the field there, Johnny boy, because I thought you threw a flag.
Man, where's Hollywood Brown been for the entire preseason?
Right there. Look at you. You asked, you receive. You better get that. Don't even put the towel on him. That may weigh him down. He may injure himself. You go put that guy in a bubble till we get to the season.
All right.
Look at these wide receivers.
Minshew got a little horned up on that throw.
Yeah, Minshew, come on now.
He tried to throw a rocket up Nico's ass right there.
He did. Nico wasn't even paying attention, bro.
He must have pissed him off in the huddle. He's like, you know what?
Nico said it was on him. I think Nico maybe should have turned around. Look at Dave Tobe eyeing Nico like it's the end of the world. He's like, should I cut him or what? No, I don't. Should I
Find you somebody that loves you as much as Dave Tobe loves Nico Remigio.
Look at him. He's like, don't take him out. I might need him. Okay, so you got Brownlee, you got Thornton, you got Wiley in the middle of the field. I think GQ's in, Steve. GQ's playing. What's going to happen? He's
That's
coming
a
across. He's wide open, and
That's
they
a
go
flag on
one-on-one to Brownlee.
Just throw a flag. Come on.
Brownlee couldn't come down with it. Honestly, I don't think that was the best ball. I think Minshew could have placed that ball a little better.
No, bull. I don't know, bro. That should have been caught. Yeah, that was on Brownlee. That was a pretty good throw by Minshew.
Didn't Gardner get the hand up? Oh, no, he dropped it, didn't he?
Yep.
Hit both hands.
Pretty good throw there by Minshew, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, not bad. I thought at first it was a little low and the guy got the hand on
Yep.
it.
Got a Tim bomb from Nick Lowe. He says currently at the game, so I can't hear too well. Wanted to check in. This is what I've been missing. Let's freaking go.
Everybody's at the game watching the ACU, baby.
Let's go, Nick.
They should just put us on the Megatron at the game and just let us call the game from upstairs.
Shoot.
So who are these chooches? Appreciate the 10 bomb, Nick. Another flag. I thought we were at commercial break and they threw a flag.
I'm going to have to say, like, that's been a problem so far this game. Like, good God, guys. Get over yourselves. There's had to have been at least 10 flags.
Is it really that important? Like, it's 17-3.
Exactly.
It's last preseason
what are we
game. It's
doing
like,
here?
come on. What are you going to call? Something stupid? Offsides on the defense. Who cares? Like, it changed nothing, bro. It didn't give you a first down. It didn't do anything. Jeez Louise.
It looks like they're all trying to talk Brownlee up on the sideline. Like, hey, it's okay, man. But really, they were like, you got to catch that shit, brother.
I don't know. I really like Brownlee, though.
I do, too.
I wish we had a way to keep him. I just don't think there's a way to keep him.
Yeah, it's tough. There's no spot. I mean, obviously, you're taking Thornton.
Look, last year, the year before, I think Bradley makes the team. Yeah, it's just this year. Like, when Tyquan Thornton done what he did, it made it tough. And that's even getting rid of Sky Moore, one of the greatest wide receivers the greatest wide receiver to ever grace the field.
What we doing, YouTube? Hit that like button. Let's have some fun.
Hit that
Time to wake up. Time to wake up.
Let's see. Let's play a game. It's called Hit the Like Button. We're at 55 likes. That's just damn near pathetic.
Well, I mean, there's maybe 55 people watching on YouTube, brother.
That's one step below just flat out.
It might be 100%.
That might be 100%. Appreciate you guys watching on X. Appreciate you guys watching on Facebook. I see a lot of you guys out there. Appreciate that. But YouTube is YouTubing today.
YouTube.
It's tough. It's tough to do YouTube. Why is K Wayne talking about Oak Grove, Kentucky? Are you in Oak Grove right now, K Wayne? That's right up the road from us.
Is it? Where's that?
Oak Grove. It's remember Pops used to play music with a bunch of guys from Oak Grove.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nick with a 5-bomb. He says, Steve and Michael.
Let's go, Nick.
Would be great to get you guys to come to a game soon. Dude, it would be epic. You know how we do the meetups for like whatever? It'd be awesome if we could get like 30 or 40 tickets of a section and just all of us have a meetup at a Chiefs game. That would be sick.
We could at least go tailgate just with a group.
Tailgating would be awesome too, and then everybody could go to their select seats. You know,
yeah,
that'd be pretty sick as well.
That's we got to put that on the list.
That would be pretty awesome.
Maybe we can get Zarda to cater
our tailgate.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure we'd have a few guys in here that would not care to get here and smoke some meats and do something fun. That'd be pretty sick. I know Brian Parrott would be down to do it. Brian Parrott probably smokes some meat.
He's definitely a meat smoker.
He's a meat smoking SOB. Sky Moore to the pit, says Bam. I'm going to let Sky Moore slide out of the pit. You know, I'm going to release him. I'm releasing him from the hell he's been through here. I'm just going to let him go.
Nice little play by Holiday there.
K-Wayne, you should have give Sky Moore a ride out to San Francisco, save his flight. He could just hitch a ride on your tractor trailer, my boy.
Can you imagine the pep talk K Wayne would have gave him all the way to California?
Who made that big play right there?
Holiday.
Brownlee?
Holiday.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jim. Why no shimmy, Jimmy? I love that movie. Name that movie. You know it.
Blended.
Go. Yep. Come down and hit somebody right there, Bossa. Jeffrey Bossa, I like him. He's a head hunter. He's a wrecking ball.
He's going to be I think he's a good piece.
His number confuses me, though. I always feel like it's a safety. Like he's got like a safety cornerback number. It's not like a linebacker number. It really throws me off.
Well, he is a converted safety, so.
I mean, yeah. I think that kid could play just about anything. He'd probably play running back if he wanted them to. Still got the ones in here on D, which I like. I wonder if they're going to come out and play the second half,
I don't like them getting diced up, though. That's not fun. I don't think it's complete ones, though. I just saw Cam Jones out there, I think.
Cam Jones was out there kind of earlier, but you still got Christian Fulton. I see A lot of ones. Jalen Watson, Cook still on the field. Rashi. Man, I'll take this game, though, because this game makes you feel better about going into the season, right? Like, I get the defense isn't playing the greatest. But, again, I don't think they're super game planning. They're probably just running really vanilla stuff at this point, but they look okay. Roland Wallace got cooked on that play, says Bam.
Bob with another 10 bomb says, okay, I'm leaving before I embarrass myself further. Love Mike and Steve. Love the ACU crew. Also, this is totally Buck, not Bob. Oh, okay.
Is it?
You're confusing me with all the different
I
stuff.
don't know. Maybe he's tricking us again.
Dang,
we don't know.
Buck. Buck, since it's you, will you text Bob and tell him to streak? Tell him that we all want to see him at least go shirtless and take off running across that field. See if he can at least he's got to break one tackle. Just one. It'll be worth it. Appreciate the support, brother. Who do you think would be the first person to tackle Bob?
The first person to tackle Bob? The security guard right below the...
No, I'm talking player. Players coming off the sideline. Who did that recently? It was like a big deal. One of the players just completely decked a kid. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, it's got to be a player, a Chiefs player tackling Bob. Who would it be?
Man, Bossa. He'll get there first because he's fast.
Jeffrey Bossa.
Somebody just sent me a live photo of Bob.
What?
You ready for it? They said they found Bob at the Chief game.
Where's he at? Let's see it.
Hold up, I'll bring it up for you guys so y'all can see it. We've got a picture of Bob at the Chiefs game. Somebody's got a picture. Here we go. As soon as it loads, here he is.
There he is, right there on the sideline.
Bob, you didn't tell us you were at a Broncos game. What's Bob doing out here? Just tweaking it. Let's go. That's what I like to see, Bobby. Now you're going to get it, Bobby.
Now you're going to get it, Bobby.
Man, if it wasn't for Adam Sandler movies, Steve, I don't know if we would have survived our childhood. I really don't know how we would have developed properly.
I don't think we did.
Some would say we have not developed properly.
Y'all are stupid.
We hear that a lot. You guys are dumb. You're stupid. Yeah, well.
Time to grow up, boys.
See you, Buck. See you, Bob. Whoever you are.
Later, guys. Appreciate y'all.
I'll just say, gentlemen's. Good night, gentlemen. Why does it show me commercials sometimes? Then just sometimes it says commercial break in progress.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. It's like they run out of commercials.
And then they pop in right to show me a commercial.
Twisted Nips.
It's like Twisted Sisters.
I do like seeing
band.
these safeties come in there and lay the hit down. I've seen that a few times tonight. Or that might have been a linebacker there. That might have been Cam Jones.
Are you play ahead of me?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Have been for quite some time.
How'd this happen?
I just didn't
What is it
telling
with
you.
what is it with live stream that we can both be streaming the game on the same app, but one of us is one play ahead? It makes no sense. Oh yeah, you're right. Brian Cook did come in and lay the wood a little bit. But Cam Jones was in on that.
Cam Jones is the one I think did it. There was a great hit there by Jaden Hicks.
I'm about to get
I do like seeing the safeties and the linebackers flying around a little bit more today. A lot more energy, a lot more pop to the game. They were just so dead the other day.
Steve Jack Cochran didn't have a clue where he was at.
Oh, you couldn't tell Spags that. Good Lord.
Don't tell Spags about it.
Oh, who came in on that blitz there? Almost got home. Good play there by Jalen Watson. Jalen Watson. Who came in on that blitz? Hot and heavy. I think it was a corner blitz, wasn't it?
Oh, no. They almost scored a touchdown. I might be a play ahead of you now.
Jaden Hicks came in on the blitz and just destroyed him.
Dude, this is two or three plays in a row now. Christian Roland Wallace is getting hammered out here. I think there might have been something there, though. Roland Wallace and Fulton got caught up on the same. Is that Luther Burden? They both got caught up on Luther Burden. And, of course, Brian Cook got shook a little bit. Boy, it's a good thing he shoestringed him or he'd have got in. They may score here, go 20-10 on us.
Oh, no.
It's not the end of the world, but I tell you, you don't want to see it. Big Red's out there in the crowd. You see him? Justin says Watson come in on that blitz.
It was Jaden Hicks.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Maybe he's ahead. Maybe he's saying Watson made a good play here. Hopefully.
I don't know. Everybody's on a different time of the game.
Yeah, everybody watching the game on a different play. All the Chiefs are doing some weird dance moves behind their back. We'll see what's going to happen here. Touchdown. Now, see, that's odd. You get down there to the 2-3 yard line and Spags run some kind of weird zone play. It makes no sense. Like, we're built to play man to man. Like, prevent this crap. Like, look at this. And, of course, Hicks and Christian Fulton had horrible communication and both go for the same guy. Who do you blame there? You blame the second-year guy or do you blame the veteran that hasn't been healthy all year? It's like, who knows? Like, we will never know who's at fault there unless they come out and tell us that because it's hard to guess. That's one thing the Chiefs struggle on in that secondary. We seen it last week. They struggle on when they run those little, like, those receiver crosses right off the line, they struggle on whether or not they pass it off or they stay. And you see Najee Johnson and them struggle with one last week where they passed it off and one of them stayed, and, of course, he just walked right in the end zone.
Right.
Got to get the communication better than that.
I'm pretty sure that was Christian Fulton that missed that. But, you know, when you've been sitting on the sidelines the entire camp, what do you expect?
Yep. Justice says Spags does get a little too cute in the red zone. Him and Andy both, don't they? We all love that red zone. We live for the red zone to be cute. We got 28 seconds. You think our boy Blue Chew gets up here and gets a field goal for Butker out of this? If he don't have a good return here, they're just going to take a knee. Like, guaranteed, they're not going to do anything crazy. Who caught that back there? Is that Rashard Smith? Daggone it. Brandon George made the tackle. Ran right into him. Too bad, because I think he looked pretty, like he's going to have a little hole there. I guess not. Brandon George sealed that hole up pretty quick. Yeah, Bam, you're right. Pacheco did look decently. Pacheco's looked faster. Probably the last few times he's touched the ball, he's looked faster. He looks like he's got his juice back a little bit, which is good.
Well, I mean, you got to think he came off that freaking broken ankle last year.
He worked out hard during the preseason too. Remember, he's out there doing those weird cuts and those weird videos they were throwing out in the middle of the offseason. It's kind of odd.
Oh, Joe Tooney. It's weird seeing him in a Bears uniform, isn't it?
Oh, Tooney sandwich.
Not a bad first half there.
No,
it was nice to see some signs of life from both sides of football. Actually, having the ones on the field makes a huge difference.
Well, Steve, what did you like about the first half? Let's talk about it for a second.
I mean,
what'd you like on the offense?
The pass protection, having guys that can actually make plays out there. Mahomes actually putting the ball out there for guys to make plays. You know, just anything that makes me think this offense is not going to be stagnant and hard to watch like the last couple of years. Felt pretty good. And then of course Pop looked good. He got some juice back. And I do like seeing that the running backs get involved in the pass game more. So that was a positive. Other than that, after the first team was out, I would say I like seeing Jared Wiley getting involved. And Brownlee's good. I guess we could say that. I
Yeah.
think he's good.
Well, I was going to say, I like the fact that our wide receivers do make plays. There's something different we've yet to see, but Brownlee's made some plays. Tyquan Thornton's made some plays. Tyquan Thornton looked pretty good for me. I think Big Bob's making plays. Wiley's making plays. You're even seeing out of the backfield looking better. And I'm telling you, if you can just protect Mahomes, it don't have to be much better than last year. I'm talking like if you can just protect him 20% better than last year, you're going to see a totally different offense.
Yeah. And Brashard Smith's exciting, you know?
Yeah, I like him too. I think on defense, I like Bossa still flying around. I like that. I thought our run defense looked a little bit better today.
Jaden Hicks looks pretty good today. Jaden Hicks looks really good today. A lot of people thought we've been seeing Hicks has regressed, which I thought was a wild take after, a couple preseason games, but he's looking pretty normal right now.
Pizza about put me to sleep. The Applebee's. Is this the? Oh gosh, they brought in. What's his name for the Applebee's commercial for the second straight year. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I think defense. A lot of people's probably a little. They let them score 10 points. This and this. I feel like the defense is still just running very vanilla. They're just running off high effort right now. You're not seeing anything to kind of mix up Caleb Williams at all. I don't think. Brian Parrott don't like Cook, huh?
A lot of
he says
people
he's going
don't.
to shine in the USFL.
A lot of people are saying that.
I don't think he looks horrible at times. I mean,
He's just a reach in the draft, and then he had an injury, and I don't know.
Like we're used
The
to seeing
typical
the
stuff.
guys. We're used to seeing the guys that are more like, say, the free safety types. Kind of like the Justin Reeds and the Honey Badgers, and now the Jaden Hicks, like the guys that move along the field, they come up into the box, they make those dynamic plays. That's not Cook's job. His job's to be the last guy, play center field, do that kind of stuff. And so I just don't think he gets a lot of highlight plays. Like could you switch him out? Like if you switch him out, do you think the guy that follows behind him is going to have a lot of highlight plays? I don't know. I feel like that's just his position, right? Like you're the last line of defense. Don't let nobody behind you. Tackle in the open field.
And has he done that quite a few times. So
I thought he's done okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying he's that great either.
Right.
He's serviceable.
Well, I think this is a big year for him, for real.
He's a serviceable man.
Got a 10 bomb from Nick. So say a prayer. Thought for this mom and kid who are Chiefs fans. A Bear fan bumped into kid, and the mom said something to him. The Bears fan just punched her in the face.
What?
I hope y'all beat the crap out of that guy.
Yeah, did he get ejected? Like, face first into the wall? Like, y'all should have thrown him over the balcony there.
Yeah, hopefully y'all beat the hell out of him. Sounds like an idiot. Probably a drunk
Can't
idiot.
condone that, Steve. Can't say that.
I can. For it. For it. Do something about it.
Nick said he's getting escorted out. Good. Somebody throw a beer at him, too.
Yeah. Hit him
Actually,
with something.
don't. Those things cost too much. Even better, get one of those
Grab
dollar
someone's
hot,
beer beside you and throw it at him.
Get one of them dollar hot dogs and just rub him in the face with it when he walks by you. Just tickle him a little bit with it.
Yeah, that's wild. People are dumb.
Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna probably jump up off here. This game's kind of it's pretty much gonna be done. I think at this point, Steve, right? They're probably just gonna throw in third team and it's just kind of run it out here. We want to get out of this with no injuries. I think that's the win tonight. Hopefully, that's what happens. But yeah, man, we appreciate you guys watching. If y'all want to talk about anything before we go, throw it out here really quickly. We'll stay for about 2 or 3 more minutes.
Yep.
Cole says, is Noah Gray still on the team, right? Yeah, he was out there.
Yeah. It's weird because you always feel like Noah's going to be like a heavier part of the offense. Like every year, you're like they're going to start integrating him more, right? And then at the beginning of last season, you saw a lot of him, and he was doing really well. And then he just kind of they quit using him.
Right.
I feel like it's going to be kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Appreciate all you guys watching on X, even YouTube. Bad showing from YouTube tonight. I think we're only at like 60 people.
Yeah.
It is what it is. This is why we don't live stream games. It's just not. It's not our space. We don't do it. But yeah, we'll do it during the preseason sometimes because there's nothing better to do. So anyways, appreciate you guys being here. Hit that like button on the way out. If you're watching on anything else, come over here to YouTube, hit that sub button, like it on here, throw a comment out for the algorithm. We're trying to make this a big season this year, man. Trying to make it a big season. Hope it works. We got some new sponsorships lined up for you guys. We got just different things. We're trying to make it a bigger, better season. So we hope it pays off because it's got to, right, Steve? Like if it don't start paying off here, like we're trying to get to full time. We both want to be full time here. That way we make this thing bigger and better. So hopefully this is the year to do it.
I think so. It's going to be a fun one. Chiefs should have a fun year, so it'll be cool.
Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up, man.
Y'all have a good one.
See you
Go
guys.
Chiefs.
Y'all have a good night.
Get wild.